What's up, guys? It's your boy DB Games. Still chilling with Zeus. Quick update video. Not going to be any gameplay in this one, but I might upload two today because we're about to record some games. So when I record those games, maybe I'll just put a little goal compilation together later. But as of right now, we're just going to go over, I guess, what's transpired in the last week for us on FIFA. So last week, we placed Gold 3, and for my Gold 3 rewards, we had our 2 red picks, and we also did the Community Tots Guaranteed SBC. Now, if I can get over to my club, we will see the players we got. I got some very good picks overall from this. So out of our Community Tots SBC, as you can see, we've got Thiago untradeable. Highly recommend the card. Very good narrow player, very good center mid. Could you use him in a 2 if you have someone who's very defensive? I want to say yes, but don't quote me on it. I'm not sure. I'm mainly a 4-on-2-on-2 narrow player these days. So I basically have 4 people in the midfield, and he's someone who's very key to that formation. He's more the playmaker behind the cam. Essentially, the whole goal I have on defense is to look for him and get him the ball so that he can start the offense. Can't complain about him. He's cheap. First red pick, Sergio Busquets. Highly underrated card. Very, very good. Honestly, if I had a shadow or a catalyst, I would put that on him, but it's just the agility and balance are so low. You can get away with playing him at center back. He's really, really good at center back. You can get away with playing him as a DM if you have 2 around him. I don't know if he can play in a 2 because I don't know if he's good enough to hold his own. Like, if you're coming up against a Ronaldo or an Mbappe, like, they will get his ass in the slow turn animation and you will be struggling a little bit. But moving on, our second red pick, last red pick, was 91 Fernandinho. Again, high rated card. For me personally, I have Conte untradeable. I don't see the difference between them. I'm playing Fernandinho because he gives Laporte links, but I don't really see much difference in between the two. However, it's a really, really good card. Like, honestly, like, most of these Tots cards are pretty good. And this Tots brand, I bought him, but I highly recommend him and Mukulele out of the Community Tots. These are two cards I bought. He's 136. I'm sure he's went up. As you can see, my stats: 21 games, 15 goals, 7 assists. So I got 22 points in total for 21 games. Where I play, it's beautiful. I don't really have one guy doing everything for me with my play style. So for his value, for 136, I think he's a steal, especially when Bundesliga Tots comes out. I think him and Thiago are both cards you want to get for now, essentially. I said for now, because essentially Bundesliga Tots is going to come out and those cards will go up 30, 40K. So even if you don't like them, if you just got 500K and you're saying, I don't want to buy anybody because I have, whether it's League One or Shut coming down the line and you like that more, then just buy the cards now and they'll go up in advance. So you see his price is like 130 right now. I got mine for 136. I might run Weekend League again with him this weekend. Like, I might, hold on, that's a tongue twister. I might run Weekend League again with him this weekend. I think this weekend I might run Weekend League with him again. Still, that's a lot. I feel like I'm saying weekend too much. And then, I just had him up. So I highly recommend Brandt, obviously. And then I am curious about this guy's price, Mukulele, because his card stats, like I say, for a center back, 6'1", and the key thing about him, what separates him from Konate, is the defensive awareness. He starts off at 85 defensive awareness to Konate's like 82, and you can tell in game. It's a very big difference. He's almost never out of position, and if he is, you just look at the pace, he's catching everybody. The dribbling stats, very high agility and high balance right off the bat, so he's not getting slow turned. Like, everything about this card, you could play him as a DM and probably get away with it. Let's look at... So I put 18 with him. I don't know what his price is right now. I got him for 290. I'm just banking on him going up more than that because he's essentially an icon level center back. I'm definitely going to run with him again. Again, these are probably, him and Brandt, I'll probably have to keep in my club until Bundesliga Tots comes out. Yeah, there's one for 268 right now. That might be a steal. No, I can see that's for 271. So he's 15, probably 10, 15K below what I paid for him, but I'm basically banking on the Weekend League rebound to bring him back up and/or Bundesliga Tots. And then I packed the Soyuncu this week out of untradeable 2-player pack. I haven't played with him. I might play some games with him today on stream just to see how he is. I have Laporte and Van Dyke untradables. They're both 90s, and they both have better stats in the symmetry except for the pace. So I don't really know how to feel. Like, it's not like he's 6'3", 6'4", so like you can feel a big stock. Does have the 4-star weak foot, so I feel like that will come into play when it comes to passing out of sticky situations, and he has really good reactions. The composure's decent, but again, like, that awareness is low. So like automatically I'm looking at Sentinel. Like, automatically. Sentinel or Guardian. Honestly, maybe Guardian, because Sentinel has strength at 92 already. We might try out today, but ideally what I'm going to use him for is the Team of the Season Guaranteed SBC for the Premier League, because one, he's 88 rating, so he makes the rating easier, and two, if we get him back again, then it's no big deal, but I hope we don't get him again. Now, our key thing for this week is we finished 18-6. So you would say, David, you have 6 games left. You finished 18-6. Foot Champs was horrible to play this weekend. Obviously, everybody's playing because with the new rule set, I believe, my friend Rob told me this. I didn't even know this the other week where I would have got to Gold 2 the week before. Apparently, in Gold 2 and higher, at least 2 of your player picks will be the main team. So for this week, it would be the Premier League. Last week, I had Gold 3, for example, and one of my picks, I only had 1 Prem card, and then I had 2 EFL cards, and then my second pick, I had 2 Prem cards and 1 EFL card. So it wasn't, I don't know if like Gold 3 is just completely random with who you get, but essentially everyone was aiming to get to 17. I got to 18-6, and I was really pushing for Elite, but the gameplay was just so bad. Everyone was playing drop back. Was not fun or enjoyable at all. I'm going to put in my qualification right now, and hopefully they'll show us. Yes, I want to redeem before. So yeah, as you can see, no, that's weekly reward. Alright, well, I'll have the reward video out tomorrow, but essentially we have Gold 2 rewards coming. Now this team of the week, not team of the week, this team of the season for the Prem is stacked. Pretty much everyone besides Sonchu is a usable card right now, and us getting Gold 2 guarantees that at least 2 of the picks will be Prem cards. You can't pick the, like, we basically won't get Soyeonchu twice. So we have 2 chances to get Soyeonchu and somebody else. I guess you could get screwed if you got like Soyeonchu and Allison, or maybe like a Robertson and Soyeonchu. I guess the ones you don't really want to get is Robertson and Arnold, just because of who else you can get, but there's going to be potential to get some craziness. Obviously, if I could pick, I would take De Bruyne and Mane, just because those 2 cards would go right into my team, and I already have an untradeable Van Dyke. Obviously, like the GOAT player picks, if you're in goal, is KDB, Van Dyke. Doesn't get much better than that, but there's so many combinations. If you said Aubameyang and Salah, okay, cool. You said Rashford and Henderson, I'd be cool with that. Give me Alexander-Arnold and Heung-min Son, I'd even be cool with that. Like, I just really don't want 2 defenders or a keeper. But right now, we are just kind of going through rivals. We already qualified because we got to Gold 2 again. We have these 3 different TOTS SBCs, all very good cards. Very excited to see Jimenez's in-game stats, because if his balance is decent, like at least 75 range, I'm not sure. I should probably look this up. I'll look it up right now because it won't be on screen, but I have the Footbin app on my phone. This Ayoze Perez card, I can already tell, is going to be fantastic, especially for the rating and the position he's in. Let's bring it. Jimenez. Please don't be horrible. Okay, see, that's the problem. Balance is 59 on dribbling. So even if you give him a plus 10 on dribbling, he's going to be at 69. Now, can you work with a 69 balanced striker who is 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, but like he does have 91 physical? Like, he's basically the Mexican Ibrahimovic without any dribbling. That's essentially what he is. So I'm sitting here like, I'm doing these cards more out of the fun aspect, and because I want to get division round, I want to get rank 1 rivals rewards this week, so I can have the best packs for the Prem team this season. This Romarinho, I don't really have an idea. Obviously the card stats are great. He's in the Saudi league, pretty easy to do. I'll probably finish him while I'm doing my icon swaps. I still have to do all the squad battle ones, but it's That won't be that hard because we have the squad battle glitch. But then I also have to do 2 different rivals ones, which is just a full Serie A squad and then the World Beater squad. So both of those aren't too difficult. I should probably get those done. And then we'll have a Kaká incoming, which is hype. Honestly though, I don't know if I'm going to get Kaká. I might go Maldini depending on how good these Prem picks are, because it might get to a point where Kaká is just not needed. So I'll show you guys my squads quick, and then we'll cut this video off because I know it's been 10 minutes. Did a little bit of trading with the Prem SBC with Harry Maguire yesterday, but it was more of a spur of the moment thing. I don't think they're really tradable now, especially because this SBC is going to expire tomorrow. It's a quick 3-day one, but it's 4 rare English players, but you need 11 rare to even unlock the 4 pack, so it's kind of crazy. But I have, I'm going 4-2-3-1. I have Fernandinho and Kovacic as my DMs. Lucas Hernandez only in here to get a challenge done. Once he's out, we'll probably bring Del P back into the fold. And then everyone else pretty self-explanatory. Laporte and Van Dijk, probably the best untradeable center back pairing I've had this year. I've gotten a bunch of shadow cards and packs last week, so that's looking good. And then I have my Spanish team, which is mainly to get Ayuzi Perez done, which looks like, if we can get to it, yep, this is what the Spanish team looks like. Pretty filthy. I've been having a lot of fun with them. So essentially what I'm thinking is, this will be the end of this video. These are the 2 squads I'm using right now. The goal is obviously to get as many packs for the English Premier League tots. I'm going to play some games today, and then we will, I might take those clips, show the gameplay, still running the narrow formation. I put the tactics up in a recent video, so you can check those out. If anyone would like to see them again, I can make another tactic video and show them again when we do our packs. I think the next video you'll see after this is going to be the packs from our Weekend League rewards and hopefully Rank 1 Rivals rewards. Hopefully we pull some banging red picks and get some banging walkouts in the Rivals rewards. Well, until then, hope everyone still stays safe. We're still in lockdown in PA, quarantine life. They're saying it's going to ease up soon. We're in the first week of May now. Me personally, I don't really see how half of it's possible, but I'm also keeping hope. At the end of the day, safety is the most important thing. So I will catch y'all in the next video, which will probably be the pack opening. Might be gameplay. I'm not sure. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Hope y'all have a good day.